Youth Orchestra is a chance for 20 of Houston's finest young musicians to sharpen their musical talents.
It's an opportunity of a lifetime, and Joe Sam is here with more on this enriching program. Hey, Joe.
Hey, guys. Yeah, jazz music has always been deeply rooted in the African-American communities of Louisiana since the 19th century, combining the sounds of blues and ragtime. It's since navigated its way to H-Town, and the Jazz Houston Orchestra plans on keeping it here by sharing their talents with the younger generation.
It has a sound of its own. A mixture of blues and gospel filled with soul. Jazz music continues to transform itself.
But jazz music is the foundation for every popular music that there is today.
Artistic and Education Director for the Jazz Houston Orchestra and musician Vincent Gardner knows this sound all too well and is committed to keeping it alive.
Jazz Houston started when my wife, Belinda, and myself, we moved to Houston, and we met with the now deceased, rest in peace, Councilman Larry Green. We told him of our plan to start a jazz organization here.
After meeting with other local jazz enthusiasts, the orchestra was formed and has been going strong for the past 3 years, looking to swing into a youth division.
Our rhythm is called swing, and you can't swing unless you first of all think of the people that you're performing with more than yourself. And so it's something that we exhibit on stage and that we also try to pass on to young people. Just like in a conversation with someone else, that you have to listen before you respond and take into consideration what they said. Musically, that's what we're doing when we play jazz music.
20 aspiring musicians will be chosen for the youth orchestra, finding their own rhythm and playing to the beat of talented performers dedicated to their education and musical growth.
And we're going to be bringing in guest clinicians, great educators from all over the country that are going to come in and work with the kids throughout the year. It's the first time we're doing it here in Houston, but we've all seen that happen in other areas, and we've seen how a jazz band, a youth jazz orchestra can come together and a community can rally around them, and then a city can rally around them. And when the youth orchestra achieves something, the entire city, the entire community achieves something.
Vincent is hitting all the right notes, making his mentors proud of the lessons that were taught that he can now pass on to the next generation.
I can see Frank Foster smiling. They are, I guess, happy that I'm doing what they told me to do. Because that's the greatest reward, is just knowing that this is part of a continuum. That they had mentors, they had teachers in their day when they were teenagers. I had them as mentors when I was a teenager, and then I can mentor another teenager, and then hopefully they'll go on. And so I love to see that progression as it goes on. And I think that's how it should be, you know, each one teach one.
Me some jazz music. Now, auditions for the Youth Orchestra will take place July 30th and 31st from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. at St. Mark's Episcopal Church. I'll have more information about registration on our website, HoustonLife.tv. Now, Courtney and Derek, I probably know because I've told you already, Courtney, I played trumpet back in high school and elementary school, so I was in a jazz band back in New Orleans. As you guys can see there, I was styling out.
Oh, wow.
So I still can play, too. I still got a little skills on me.
I know. I think once you learn an instrument, you always play it, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you can always pick it up and what I think is great about, no?
I played the trumpet and I went
You
home
forgot
recently.
everything?
It's at my mom's house and I'm actually very terrible at it.
No.
But I will rehearse for you both.
We
I
said
can't
we were
wait.
going to form a band. You remember back when we were covering the KDISD for the
Yes.
school program? Courtney said we were going to all form a band. Me, you, Lauren, and
The Houston Life Band?
Houston Life Band.
I've got the cowbell. I'll do the cowbell.
I'll do the tambourines.
It's great.
Trumpet, Laura can be the singer. There we go.
There it is. But I think it's wonderful
settled.
about paying it forward and having a place for the youth to really shine and learn from people that have been in the business. It's really great.
Absolutely. I'm excited for all of them.
Well, and to everyone who's auditioning, good luck.
Yeah.
And if you're not auditioning, what are you waiting for? Sign up, because it does sound like a fantastic program.
Yes, indeed.
All right. Thanks, Joe. Well, listen, you know who else started playing